Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. Sorry for the late video again. I just get so busy during the day trying to get things done, and it's like, I'm not making a video today. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make one because I'm working on some stuff. It's kind of cool. I want to show you guys this cool stuff I'm working on. So, as many of you guys remember, I made a Catra a long time ago, cat form, and I made armor for it. And people kept asking to buy it. And then the last person that bought my armor, it was the one I had for my cat. And so it's been sitting without any armor for a long time. And then my printer broke, so I couldn't make any armor for it. And I'm like, oh man, I need to remake that armor for this cat. So then I went and bought some red and blue resin for my 3D printer so that I can make the Fisto swords. And I decided, you know what? That'd be cool to print it in clear resin. So I printed this new keyboard cap too. Hey Spiker, thanks for joining me. So you can see here's the new Skeletor keyboard cap. This one actually fits better. I got the settings right, so it actually works on the keyboard really nice. And I wasn't going to print this in red. I just happened to have extra space on the bed when I was printing the new armor for the cat. And check this out. I still have to do one more clear coat on it. We can see here's the armor right here. I put a red shiny on the inside gloss and then just left the outside clear and then put a clear coat on it. Oh, it looks so cool. Look at that. Bum, bum, bum. And then for the mask, I did the same thing. Put a red coat on the inside and then painted the eyes green. And then that just sticks right on there like that. And that looks pretty cool. Hold on a sec, why isn't that lining up? There we go. Ugh, there we go. Just had it misshifted or something. Ta-da. Alright, so there is the cat and its armor, and I just love the way that came out. I mean, that is really cool. Now, again, I need to put another clear coat on it. There's some scuffs on this side. It needs to be clear coated, and once I do, it's going to look really good. Even more crystal-like. But there is my Catra cat form. Now, it's funny is when I was making the Catra cat form, I realized that oh, where's the light? I don't have a light in here today. They're all in the other room. Anyway, I realized I only have one Catra figure, and I want to talk about Catra just for a second for those of you that do have her. So here she is when she comes in the box. When you first get her in the box, notice right there, it's split between her dress and her collar. And that's a very common thing because the collar is actually part of the cape and it's a separate piece. So when you first get your Catra, what you want to do is just put one small little drop of super glue on there just to keep it together so it doesn't come apart. And that's the first thing I did. Now, some other things I like to do to jazz up my Catra is to put a Hordak armband on her thigh. It looks pretty cool. And then another thing is to give her the red whip from the weapons pack. But when I realized I only have one Catra, oh, where is her mask? I'm always afraid of losing that mask. Oh, it's in my lap. There we go. Let me go ahead and put it back on her. I'm always afraid of losing this little mask because it falls off so easy. So I actually found someone sewing the mask online by itself, and I bought an extra one just in case I lose this one. But you can see, with this red plate out of the way, it's actually spray painted red, and I cut a hole to put the fins in there when I painted it red. But you can see when she transforms into her cat, which of course is when she puts her mask down over her eyes, burp, then all of a sudden she changes into the cat instantly. I wanted to make the cat face the same shape as her helmet or as her mask. So you can see it has the exact same style. It's just bigger on the cat. And then of course the armor is what they showed in Filmation. Oh man, that looks so cool. And there you go. So again, I'm just going to add another clear coat and it'll be done. All right. Hey, Gordo, thanks for joining us. Hebro, love your channel. Hey, when are you going to make the custom Bane using the classic MOTU buck? I'm not sure if I'm going to actually go and actually make the classic Bane. I was debating back and forth, but still haven't decided yet or not. Bane is cool, but not quite sure if I am going to actually make them or not. But that would be cool to make. Anyway, I just wanted to show off this cool thing I did today. I am really stoked about it because finally I got some armor back for my cat. So And again, I have to make those purple Fisto swords coming up pretty soon here. So those will be a mixture of the red and the blue, which is why I bought it. But again, one more clear coat and this will be perfect. Oh, that's so cool. It's funny too, is I know people keep asking for these all the time. Now the cat is from the Hasbro HasLab Dungeons and Dragons 2-pack. And I just put a purple coat on it. If you want, I'll put a link to the video of when I first did this originally so you guys can see where the cat came from and how it was made. Hey Mike, all you missed was I finished remaking the cat armor for my Catra cat form. So there it is. Hey, thanks for joining us from Mexico. Oh, hey, and if you guys want, I did stick him on eBay. The guy that I talked about last night, my makeshift Ram Man. I did give him a He-Man battle axe, and I'm also including the Goldberg head, and starting bid was $1. I got the link in the description to all my auctions. So right now I think he's up to $1. So basically he's just parts I'm not going to use. So there you go. If you want this Ram Man, like I said, starting bid's $1, and I got the link in the description to all my auctions. So there you go. And it comes with the extra Goldberg head too, which would kind of be a fun head for a custom, I suppose. But I don't need it. So there you guys go. So I know I talked about it last night that I was going to put it on there. I did it a few hours ago. So bada bing, bada boom, it is done. All right. And then of course I still have to make my helmet, remake my helmet for my Panther too. Hey JB, yep, you finally caught me live again. Finally got my Fisto, not classic Moto. The Revelation is good enough. You haven't had the Fisto yet from Revelation. He does look really cool though. Those Revelation figures, some of them are great. Some of them are like, ooh, what'd they do? But some of them are just spectacular. So I guess it's kind of a toss-up. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with this Filmation Skeletor head and armor. I do want to make a Filmation figure again. Haven't decided if I want to stick it on Revelation or if I want to stick it on Origins. I had it on Origins at one time, so now I have to decide. The bad part is I don't have his loincloth that matches the same coloring. Look, that's actually pretty close to that color there. Pretty close. I actually have a whole bottle of that purple somewhere. All right. All right. Well, you guys, thanks for joining me, and thanks for being here live. I am going to cut this video short, though. I just wanted to show off the cool new armor I'm working on, and I'm going to go downstairs and put the final coat of clear coat on it. I got some packages to finish packing and mailing tomorrow, so if you won my auctions this weekend, I'll be mailing those for you out in the morning. So I will talk to you guys next video. Oh, here's a question. Hey, extra belt from the Moto Classics. Can you sell me so I can turn Fisto into 2000X? Oh, I see what you're talking about. No, I don't. I'm sorry. But I know a guy that does sell them online. So contact me on Facebook, Gordo. And the way to find me, just go to he-bro.com. And while you're on he-bro.com, you'll see a link to Facebook. Click that, send me a message, and I will give you a link to my friend's site that he has all kinds of stuff. So there you go. Hey, thanks, Matt. I appreciate that. All right. Well, talk to you guys next video. Oh, and another comment. Check out that McFarlane Swamp Thing when you get a chance. I will. I'll check it out and see how it looks. Sounds pretty cool. Might be a new way to do Moss Man or Moss Man's brother. Fisto swords in the work. That's the plan. I want to make Fisto swords for the Origins Fisto, but I want to make the 2000X swords, and I want to make them clear purple. And so my wife and I have talked about it. He's going to have a fist on the end like the Fisto sword has, a big old giant sword, but in clear purple, and then some silver paint and some black paint, and maybe even a heat shrink tube around the handle. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's the plan. So they don't make clear purple, but they make clear blue and clear red. So I bought clear blue and clear red, and I'm going to mix them to make my clear purple. And then I'm going to print some Fisto swords, and they're going to be epic. And they're going to be made, scaled with Origins. So they're really cool. Yep, I'm pretty excited about them too. I'm not taking any pre-orders because they may totally fail. So don't contact me and say, I want a Fistal Sword, put me on the list. You got to wait till I make them first. As Mike knows, I don't like to sell things until I find out they're going to work. So no pre-orders. But once I get one made and start showing them off, then I will have them up for sale for you guys. So then it'll be pretty much first come, first serve type thing. All right, cool. All right, well, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys next video. Bye now.